Alright folks, we are here at the Bad Creek Access, getting ready to start on the Foothills Trail for a little winter hiking. Should be pretty cool. Pack's probably somewhere between 35 and 40, I think. But I've got a little extra food and a couple of winter items I'm hoping to try out and trial for you. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping to do 16 today from the Whitewater River area to Burrell's Ford Road. So we'll see how it goes. See you up there. Hey there, just wanted to show you this beautiful, crisp winter morning on the Whitewater Falls approach trail right here at the Duke Power receiving facility at Bad Creek. Beautiful day. Should be clear, a little bit of a breeze up today and tomorrow. It was 0% chance of rain, so that should be awesome. Yeah, you can see the lake in the background there. Anyway, beautiful day. Probably shed some of these layers as it warms up and I warm up, so see how it goes. Hey folks, so we are here at the Whitewater River. As you can see behind me, sun's coming up back there. I haven't met anybody else on the trail, don't know if I will. Starting to warm up, so I'm going to shed some layers here and get something to eat, get the metabolism cooking. This right here was not there the last time, so with all that rain we had, they must have had quite a flood come through here and bring all this stuff down. But the river itself, you can see behind me, not too bad for height and everything. Looks pretty good. Very nice. Still a crystal clear day. Gonna be beautiful. Yep. So I don't know if you can hear me over this little waterfall here. This is one of the bridges you come up on. All over the Foothills Trail. Unbelievable. How they get stuff up here, I don't know. But yeah. Just absolutely wicked beautiful day. I mean, the sun's coming down through this valley behind me here, if I don't fall. Yeah. There's a little waterfall up above this bridge. I'll see if I can show you here. Again, not falling. Oh look, they replaced the boards that were gone last time. Want to see that? See, all that was gone. Kind of sketchy. Repaired. Nice, huh? I hope you can see up behind me. Way up there. Yep. Look at that. Amazing. And we got right down here. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Just wanted to give you a tour. This is one of my favorite spots. If you could camp here, it'd be perfect. But see the illegal campsite? Yeah. And coming up here is the big bridge over the Whitewater River. Right there. Yes, sir. Yeah. This probably deserves just a little look-see. Take a look at that. Wow. That's not even the upper fall. Yeah. Still a beautiful morning here. Got the sun on the river. Wicked awesome. Trailer's gonna go right over there. Up along here. This will be the strenuous part, by the way. But after this, it's supposed to be easy. Okay. So we took this little detour here to come up to see the upper falls. Oh, it's maybe 5 minutes, just a lot of stairs. But it's well worth the view, because That's what we got right there. That is something, huh? That is something. Yeah. Whew. We'll probably go up to the upper over it too. Alright, let's get us some bird's eye view, shall we? Look at that. Woo. Seen that? Wow. Coming up over here, this is the stairs we gotta go climb up here. Ah, look at that. Whew. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna go right up there. You wanna come with me? Let's do this. We're gonna climb the whole stairs right now. Okay. So, yeah. You wanna count them? Here we go. 1, 2. Still got more. Hold up. Oh, we're not done. No. There are 164 steps just in that staircase, not to mention the steps before that. Whew! Alright. Here we go right there. See the falls in back of me? Yeah. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. That's something else, isn't it? Yeah. Now up that trail that goes around the back of the falls, and there's kind of big cliffs up in there with the trees by the side of it. It's pretty cool. We're not doing that right now though. And out there we have the lake. It's either Jocassee or Keeley. That's something else, huh?
3 miles.
My friend here telling me that it's 3 miles. Oh, now that is a view. That is a view. I think we need a snack here. Oh, good grief. That is something else, huh? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back down to where the Foothills Trail separates and take that about 13 miles, I believe, but supposedly it's not strenuous, it's easy, so we'll see. See you down there. Alright folks, so this is it. Sloan Bridge. This is the rest of the Foothills Trail right here. This is the farthest I've ever been. So, uncharted territory. Pretty cool. See you out there. So we're out here on the Burrell's Ford, or Sloan Bridge branch, whichever. And we just came out on highway, I don't know, I didn't pay attention. But this is the changing of the Nantahala and Sumter National Forest. Nantahala, right there. So we gotta find the trail on the other side of the road. We've got a cramp in my back. Got a beautiful view, kind of the lake. Don't know if that's Jocassee or Kiwi or Toxway, but it's nice. So much you can see. Anyway, to find the trail and continue on. So I want to give you a view of Lake Jocassee. It is Lake Jocassee. Looked on the GPS and that's what she is. Pretty cool. This is the, as you're coming from the Devil's Fork Campground, this is the left branch, which I've actually been up. I don't know quite what we're looking at. It's hard to say if I've been in this area, but we went canoeing up here before. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so we just came around the corner here and we got a couple of neat benches here. And let's see what we got. Ooh, that's quite nice. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Yeah. Whew. That is a beautiful day. Absolutely clear. Not a cloud in the sky. That would be Lake Jocassee we're looking at right there. Got the Jocassee Gorges out here. The way we came, I would say the Whitewater River is right in there, in that valley. It's quite a little jaunt. Yeah. We should be coming up on Grassy Bald here in a little bit. Grassy Knob, sorry. Hoping it's actually a knob, that would be pretty cool. Haven't been on one before. But yeah, beautiful day. Okay, so once again we've come up on some benches here. Pretty sweet. Let's see what we got for a view. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Okay folks, so back on the trail, and this is a really nice part of it here. Kind of flat from the foot. Met two older fellas a while back, about a mile ago. Don't look like backpackers, they're probably just out from the Sloan Bridge Campground, which is our next stop. There's a great little bridge up on the, great little breeze up on this ridge. This is the Chattooga Ridge. 7.49 miles. There we go. 8 miles will be halfway. Around 9 miles we should, 9 to 9.5 should hit the Sloan Bridge Campground. Doing good so far. Stopped for a little pick-me-up. No, not alcohol. I don't think that would pick anybody up. But got a good little burst of energy there, stretched a little bit, and readjusted my shoulder straps, which were really giving my shoulder a time there. And you know, I learned that lesson before. It's all about the waist belt, and I can feel more pressure on it now that everything's adjusted. Oh, that's a nice breeze. yeah, shoulder's doing better now. They're not even digging in as much as they were, so that's good. That was really the only thing holding me up. Feet are doing good so far. I don't feel any hot spots. Yeah. So, we're doing 16 to 16.5 today to the Burrell Ford campground. So that's where we're going to end up. Looking forward to having a fire, doing a little reading, maybe listen to a little 6-shooter around the campfire. And got some good stuff to cook. It's going to be a dandy little time there. But anyway, see you in a bit. Now this is a pretty little road. And something about this really reminds me of New Mexico. Don't know what exactly, but maybe it's the grass and the shade and the evergreens. Really pretty. Go over there and check that spot. Let's see, Burrell Ford Road 7.2. Not bad. But the Sloan Bridge Campground should be around here somewhere. So, we'll see. Okay. So I thought we should take a look at this. We got a bridge here. This little stream is a tributary to the Chattooga right down there. Haven't really been able to see the Chattooga yet, but this little waterfall is pretty wicked sweet. Look at that. Way up there. And just straight down the rocks. Got some ice right there. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna move on. So just sitting here having lunch. Set up my chair, testing it out, like it so far. Listening to the 6-shooter. Be on the road again by 2 o'clock. We're just gonna enjoy this sunny spot and have some lunch. Okay. So we've got under 4 miles to go. We're up on the, I assume it's still part of the Chattooga Ridge. At some point we're going to go down to the Chattooga Gorge. So, doing pretty good. What I thought was a blister developing on the left foot turned out to be fine. No more pain, so, well, it wasn't really pain, it just felt like something was in there. Felt better, not worrying about it. Getting a bit tired, but should arrive around 5. And looking forward to hot supper, fire, trying out this new Marmot sleeping bag, and sitting down for a while. So today will be about 16 miles, and yeah, pretty good. I just recently did Mount Mitchell. It was 11.6, 11.7, something like that. Of course, I didn't backtrack that. Just camelback and water. But yeah, doing pretty good. Not looking forward to this gorge business. The old what goes down must come up kind of thing comes up. And kind of happy that I left a lot of the valleys behind. Back around Laurel Valley and Bear Creek and all that area. But we got another one. So, you know, thinking about tomorrow, there's probably just about as much up and down as there's been today. It's been a good even back and forth. Most of it, they've got it listed as easy. I don't know that I would have called it easy. To me, Jones Gap is easy. It's essentially a road. Moderate at the very least, but certainly not strenuous, so that's good. Hoping the light will day. Shouldn't, sunset was around 5:30, I believe. We should have another good half hour left. Twilight, I guess. So we'll see. Yeah. So I haven't run out of water yet, or had to get water. I'm assuming there's going to be some at Burrell Ford, and refuel there. I believe lows were supposed to be at least 30 tonight, so I'm not going to keep water in the filter or anything. I'll keep it. I'll fill up one of the plastic bottles and keep it in the tent with me. And hopefully it won't freeze. So anyway, I thought you would want to see what it's like hiking here. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, so heading into the Burrell Ford Campground. It's a little spur trail off the Foothills Trail. There's a bridge right back there over this little creek that will continue. So that'll be the last day. So yeah, ran into a couple and their dog looked like they were backpacking, so I don't know how far they were going to go. But yeah, not really dark, but this is kind of in a valley, so it looks darker than it is. It's a nice little wide trail here. So hoping to set up camp here and get back with you then. Okay, so look at this, folks. This is awesome. This would be the Chattooga River. Look how shallow that is. If it wasn't like 40 degrees out here, you could wade right across. Might be good fishing too. Look at that. Awesome. Water source right there. This Burrell's Ford campground is amazing. We've got picnic tables, fire pits, tent areas. They've got bear cables. Pretty sweet. Wicked sweet. So, yeah. And just look at that. That is something else. Anyway, I'm going to find one of these spots and get camp set up. Okay, so this is the campsite I chose. Right here, right down by the river. It's got a picnic table, a few stones for a fire pit, bear cables right there, and it, importantly, already has some wood and everything for starting a fire. So, this is going to be my spot. I guess I should use this pad to set up the tent, shouldn't I? Yeah, probably. As opposed to over here. Yeah, okay. So, get back with you when it's set up. So, I don't know if you can see much. This is my campsite. I finally got a fire going. Got my meal cooked. It is Southwestern style masa with beef. I've got some hot cider there. This is the bear hang, which I'm going to hang my food up with. And I'm going to sit by the fire, eat and drink, and maybe read a little bit before I go to bed. The fire's been kind of a challenge. Hopefully it'll keep going there. But kind of nice. Kind of nice. There's the tent all set up. Can't wait to try my sleeping bag out in there. It is lofting as we speak. So yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, so I don't know how much of this you can see, but this is Thursday morning. Yeah. The fire got going a little bit better last night, so but it went out there. Never really got to most of the logs. I was hoping it would, but oh well. Sleeping bag did pretty good. I think my thermometer is stuck at 32, so I really don't know what it is below that, but I'm pretty sure it's below 32.
Yeah, it did good. The top of it right here got kind of wet just from condensation. It's about 6:30. It slept pretty well. It really does do a good bundling there. I did end up maybe around 4 to 5. I put on this down jacket, and I slept in the Kathleen layer, so that's pretty good. Shoes worked pretty well for getting up at night. As far as I know, I just have one blister. It's on the tip of a toe. So I've taped that up with Leuco tape this morning. I'm kind of afraid the tape's going to make more problems than, rubbing on the other toes, but we'll see. I was hoping to show you the camp in daylight, but I'm probably going to get going before it's really light out. So anyway, yeah, not doing too bad. I think the only thing I would change is I might do a pack liner with the sleeping bag. Just to add a little extra warmth in there. I think had it been a whole lot lower, might have been a problem. I don't know. Anyway, gonna go down and get some water right now for cooking breakfast, and be back. Okay, so just cooking breakfast here. We've got scrambled eggs with ham and peppers, pretty cool. Gonna have some coffee. Cooking on the MSR there. That is the reactor. Just tried to warm my hands over the little stove, which would have been nice, and that happened. Crazy. So, no burns that I know of, but ruined a pair of gloves. Yeah. Lesson learned. So, there you are. So we're getting a little more light out here, as you can see. It's probably about 7:30. I really want to get moving by 8. Finished eating breakfast. Had some good scrambled eggs. Finishing up my coffee there. Got a protein bar for the road. Still got to get things packed up, but we have an interesting problem. And that would be this right here. Until now, I've loved this filtration system because you can just hook it up to the CAIRN and let it go in. However, it's frozen. Not the actual water, but probably the filter. And I can't force it through. So, this is why we carry a backup water purification system, which for me is Aquamira tablets. So I'm going to pull those out of the first aid kit and give that a go. Only problem with that is, it's not going to filter out any particulates in the water, which I suppose, if it's purified, it's not going to hurt you. But if I get sick in a while, we'll know why. Alright, hey folks, camp's all packed up, ready to take off here. It is about 8:30. Had to take down the water setup and use the it's potable aqua, not Aquamira. They're iodine tablets. So hopefully that'll keep me from getting sick with the water. My options are the Chattooga River here or Kings Creek, both of which are kind of major bigger bodies of water. So not as reliable as like a stream would be, spring, sorry. That's what I've got this morning for the Chattooga River. Pretty sweet, huh? Yeah. Sun's coming up over the trees there, but not quite in the valley here yet. So we're gonna get moving. Looks like another beautiful clear day. Let's see, 8:30. Hoping to make back to the car by at least 5, which should be an hour before sunset, or a half hour. And see you out there. Okay, folks. So we're here at the Burrell Ford Campground. Look at that. It is breathtaking. That morning light falling on one side of the valley when there's still shadow on the other. And we're learning about bears here. As the sign says, do not ever, never, ever feed the bears.
Okay, check. We're learning about black bears right here. So on the safety checklist, let's just take a look. Avoid camping and hiking alone in the backcountry. So fail. Make noise to avoid surprising a bear. Okay, well, whatever walking makes. Never approach a bear or other wild animal. Wouldn't try. Do not hike in the dark. Already done it. Ran into boar. Probably will do it again. Carry EPA registered bear pepper spray. Nope, not doing it. And the rest is stuff about keeping the garbage in the campsite clean. I consistently hang a bear bag, so that's probably good. Yeah, so my theory is going to be right down here. If necessary, attempt to scare the bears away with loud shouts, banging pans together, throwing sticks. Oh yeah, and I carry a really big knife. I will do some damage before I'm taken down. So, yeah, we'll be doing that. Otherwise, yeah. So we're going to get going about half a mile in here. Not very far. Probably a slow start. It's about 9 o'clock. But that's okay. We're going home tonight. I tell you, as this would be the 4th day on the Foothills Trail, it would really be a beautiful place to spend your last night. This is a great campground. Great campground. So hey folks, I want you to see this. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Absolutely beautiful back here. Coming up on a ridge after a few switchbacks. Got a little bit of sun up there. This stuff right behind me is just gorgeous. I'm going to be heading up there. A few notes. The Camelback's working now. But it was definitely frozen. Iodine tablets or no iodine tablets as far as filtering. So, lesson learned, if you're doing winter hiking, and if it was any colder than it is now, a Camelback probably would not be the way to go. I did bring a platypus anyway, so it's not like it would have been a gigantic problem. But, yeah, not ideal. We're up on the ridge now after coming out of the Sugar Gorge, and heading back. This is about mile 3 of 16 back towards the Sloan Bridge Campground. And to be honest, just to note here, it's not really a campground. It's more like a picnic area. In fact, I think it says no camping. So, interesting if you're trying to head there. So out here at the Sloan Bridge picnic area, having a bit of a mid-morning snack. It's actually about 12:30. This is about halfway. Don't feel like stopping for lunch until a little bit later. Anyway, a nice little area here. A creek of some sort is behind me. Yeah. Not bad. Holding up good so far. It's been a very pleasant morning, and looking forward to a pleasant rest of the day. See you in a bit. Well, we've got just a lovely little breeze up here on this ridge. We're coming up on some lake views. We're on the Sloan's Bridge to Whitewater Falls segment, 5.5 miles, probably plus a little for the Bad Creek access. A little ways into it, mile and a half maybe. It's about 1:30. To be back to the Bad Creek access by about 5. So yeah, having a good day. I tell you, this has been these have been 2 of the best, nicest days to be out here backpacking I've ever been out here. Temperatures are great, just a little bit cool, but once you get going, it's good. A little breeze up. Sky's clear as a bell. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it looks like I caught it right in the blue sky here. And of course, with winter, you know, being up, you got these wicked views. Awesome. Okay, so I got a major energy boost after lunch. And uphill or down, this is booking it. As long as I don't fall. This is almost like coming back in that rainstorm, which was not a great time to book it in one sense because good accident time, but in another, things had to happen. So, going like this for this energy on this nice day, I'm like, heck yeah, I can do the AT. And how is there any question? And I'm like, yeah, but you're gonna have bad days and low energy and all that. So, I don't know. Still, I really do not care about carrying weight, and I do fine with this weight. I think you do need the sturdier shoes. I don't know that you can do the 40 to, well, let's say 35 to 50 pound range well in trail runners. It's just too much weight on your feet. But these Salomon 3D GTX, whatever they are, have been awesome. No problems with the feet. I got one small blister on the end of a toe last night, but I just taped it up, and no other problems. They feel kind of sore, but not like blister sore, just sore. Been on them for a while. So we're passing the benches with a lookout on Joe Cassie. Pretty sweet. Stopped for lunch. Well, you saw the video. At one of the benches there. And yeah, having a good time. I'm hoping after all these switchbacks, should be heading in shortly to the Whitewater River quarter. And pick up there. I'm thinking it was 5.5 miles to the quarter, to that time with the turnoff for Slim Bridge. So, got another, I think it's 3.2 plus about 0.7 to Bag Creek. But still, the whole trip, the total was 16.5 yesterday, so I mean, it can't be more than that. So, I think we're somewhere around mile 25 or so. That's true. 33 should bring us back where we started. So, what is it? It is about 3:30. Got another 2 hours worth of light. My pace as of yesterday, on average, is 2 miles per hour. If this pace keeps up, this is how you get 3. And doing well so far. So, see how it goes. See you back. Okay. So, made it back to the Whitewater River quarter. About 3 miles, and we're home. Clouds are coming in probably for the rain tomorrow. Nothing real serious yet. But, sun's kind of less clear than it was. And you can hear the river. We're going down. Okay, don't know if you can see it through all the branches there, but there's the Whitewater River. There's another falls up there. I don't know if we crossed that or come to it or not. It may be one of those ones with a little bridge. The main Upper Whitewater Falls is up around the mountain here. So all that we're hearing should be that river. Okay, so here we are. Look at the falls up there. That's something else, huh? I just can't ever get enough of this. We're back at the bridge. The main steep climb is over. Should be fairly flat after that. I just would love to get in that water in the middle of summer. But it's still freezing though. Awesome. That's our other side there. Kind of mostly lost the sun, but should be good. We are homeward bound. Had us a little stop right down here to refuel with some water as we ran out. I really didn't want to break out the iodine tabs, but we've been hiking all day, and the filter with a little bit of pressure seems to have woke up again, unfroze. So we got water. Hey, water. Good cold mountain water. Nothing like it. And I just had a few thoughts that I love this trail. Love it. The variety is absolutely amazing. You know, there may be a lot on the AT. I'm sure there is. But a lot of cool things, a lot of mountains, lakes, rivers, all that. But it's spread out here in a condensed 77 miles. You get to climb the pinnacle at Table Rock State Park, strenuous hike. You get Governor's Knob, Rock, Lookout, whatever. You get Drawbar Cliffs. Shortly after that, you get Sassafras Mountain, highest mountain in South Carolina. Shortly after that, you do some gorges around Lake, I don't know which lake, Kiwi, Toxway. You see the Toxway River. Do some more gorges around the lake, which is awesome. Follow some logging roads. You're doing a lot of ridge hiking, which is amazing. And then you get to this. You get to the Whitewater River. Absolutely amazing place to be. Amazing. And then shortly after that, trying to think. I mean, you got some of the beautiful spots we were today. And then I don't even know. The last day we're going to save as a mystery. And that'll be Oconee State Park. And whatever comes with that. You know, had I had somebody with me, could have finished today. 2 days ended at Oconee and finished the Foothills Trail. But, while I could have and probably would have done that, there's something about leaving that last day, and there's something about finishing the full trail as a whole. So I really want to come back for a second attempt, do the whole thing. There's a kind of a magic to putting everything in context, to remembering where you started 5 days ago and where you ended up, and then seeing it all as a whole. And I really want to do that. So hopefully be back before it gets too warm. I'd like to do it this spring if possible, but we've also got that Wilderness Medicine Conference coming up. So yeah, and if I could get somebody to do it with me, even better, but that's a kind of a commitment. So we'll see. So anyway, should be up at the bridge here shortly, and then just a 0.7 or so to the access in the car. Okay, so here we are back at the start. And this never gets old either. Something else. Look at that. Wow. Reminds me of something you'd see out in the northwest. Alright. Time to clamber over all this mess and go home. So here we are. Climbing out of the Whitewater quarter. Last time I made this hike with a pack on my back, it was under much less ideal conditions. under a orange post-storm sky. You know, that strange color it gets after a rain, but before the next big one. So, much better now. Last rays of sun are hitting about 5 o'clock. Should get a nice sunrise over the parking lot, just like I did last time, but without the storm clouds. So, it's been a delightful time. Good workout. Looking forward to being back to finish the whole thing. You know, it's funny by day 2 how you really feel like you get your wind, and when you're there, it's pretty hard. And without rain, I'm sure a 3rd day would be even better. I could see after a few 10-miler days on the AT, gradually working up, that could really be doable. Really could. I don't know about all the business about going into towns and resupply and all that, but I can figure it out. But you do have the shelters too, which is pretty awesome. I mean, technically, you probably wouldn't need a tent. I don't think I'd do it without it, just because you never know if it might be full, but it's doable. I always think this flatland is the most interesting place. When it rains, and not just the big time, when it rains it's pretty much covered in water. There seems to be drains at various places. There'll be like a cement cover. It's otherwise just flat with these weird trees. Terry and I looked at them last time and couldn't really figure out what they were. They seem to have some sort of nut on them, or flower maybe. We couldn't quite figure it. Just this little trail would remind you of the beach if it weren't for the trees. Here's one of the drains over here, another one over there. But yeah, it's kind of a strange area. I don't know. We're almost there. That is just beautiful. Sunrise coming up over here. Lake Jocassee. So I guess pretty much the whole lake you see on the trail is Jocassee, I guess. You know, I hear something down there, and I can never figure out what Bad Creek actually is. But I suppose it's whatever you hear down there. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm coming in right about 5:15 or so. Looks like the car's still there, so it wasn't towed or anything. Good. Looking forward to some pizza. What a nice way to end the day.